All right, today we're gonna do something that a lot of people are scared to do, and we're gonna drill in the swing arm. So we're doing that to install something called a shark fin. This is the shark fin that I have. It is a fake JB Racing that I got from AliExpress. I'm gonna show you exactly what you need, and we're gonna go from there. All right, so as I said before, I am prepping my motorcycle for track. So this is one of the steps that I need to do, and a lot of organizations will actually ask you to install a shark fin. So what is a shark fin? It has a couple different names, but most people call it a shark fin. A shark fin is essentially this piece. It prevents any of your body parts or your hands or your legs to hit the sprocket or hit the chain. So it sits right on the swing arm, and it blocks anything to go inside the sprocket. So a lot of motorcycles don't come with somewhere that you can install a shark fin. I've seen a couple that you can install the spools, but I didn't like the product. So what we're gonna do is drill into the swing arm, and we're gonna put rivets, threaded rivets like these ones. Pull up my threaded rivets right here. So these are the threaded rivets. So there's a couple of types of rivets. There's, I think, 3 actually, but what we're gonna be using today is the one that has these teeth, if it can focus. So it has to have these teeth, so it handles vibration pretty well. So what essentially this do is it goes inside a hole and it opens up, like, and then it keeps it from moving or going anywhere. I'll show you exactly what you need, and we'll go from there. So this is everything that you need. You need the rivet tool. I bought this off Amazon for 35 Canadian dollars. Then you need to know the size of the bolt that's gonna get installed. Mine is an M6. And then also you need to have a caliper to measure the diameter of this. So essentially all you need to know is how wide this thing is. So you gotta measure it. Mine measures at around 8. So I think a 5/16 is the best for that, because that would be around 7 millimeters, 7.8. You can do the math later. You'll need the shark fin, and this is the piece that's gonna go in the swing arm. So these holes up there, you got 3 holes, you can put 2, are what's gonna get attached to the swing arm. And then those holes over there, they're already threaded. Then you attach the shark fin too. You'll need drill bits. You'll need a drill. Then you need, this is really helpful, a puncher. And also you have to go slow, so you gotta take it step by step, because this is a scary experience, honestly, and you gotta measure 5 times and drill once. You cannot mess up this. And also the bolts that came with the shark fin. You got 2 for the swing arm and 2 that for the thing itself. So let's go ahead and start. All right, so something that you will need is a tape. So I did put tape on the bottom, and I did measure, and we're gonna do our first drill. I think our first drill should be the easiest one, because it's harder to mess it up. And then the second one's gonna be more important, because you can't mess up that one. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the smallest size, and then we'll just go bigger step by step. All right, try to go as straight as possible. I already did punch it, so I already had started. Not a lot of pressure. This is aluminum, so it's easy to go through. Alright, so we got the second size. I am going a bit slower than usual, but I really don't want to mess this up. Alright, try to be as straight as possible. Yeah, you shouldn't be going so deep because I think there's other things inside there, but yeah, that's some shavings over here. We're trying to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, bigger size now. There's no turning back. I was really scared doing this, to be honest, and I'm still scared, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't feel very comfortable right now because it's not as straight as I want it to be, but I think meter because it's 5/16 I believe. I think we have to go a little bit bigger than that. Just double check where, yeah, it's still pretty far. Oh wow, this is, I gotta watch out. There's not a lot of space to work with, but you can actually put some pillows or something and lay the bike on it, but I don't think I'll need that yet. Maybe for the second one. This bike has no oil, so you also have to watch out. You can't lean it too much because you may get oil in your air filter. So I did go in a little bit more than I should, and I found out there's this foam inside the swing arm. I don't think it's gonna hurt it if I just, you know, poked a little bit of it, but I just wanted to show you why we don't go too much in the swing arm. We did end up using this drill, but it's still too small for our hole, so we still need a bigger drill bit. And to fit this inside. This is just the easy part, and then I think the next step is lining up the second hole. And if you did that, it's just it's pretty simple after that. All right, I'm gonna keep going on it and try to find a bigger drill bit, and we'll go from there. And we had to go get a new bit, so I'm here with my buddy Alex, and we're gonna start doing this shark fin. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna put the tool inside and expand that rivet. Maybe I'll give you a hand to do it. I just gotta get some leverage on this. Got the first rivet in. I can focus. Then we're gonna measure and drill the second hole. The boot guard or shark fin to make sure we drill the right hole. Use the punch and we punch this other spot, and then we're gonna drill, and we're gonna put the new rivet and see how that goes. We have to get a couple of pillows and drop the bike. And
no, it's because of the the length of the bit.
well, I couldn't even get it in there with the spools as well.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because the width of the drill.
Yeah, the drill itself. So I think this is easier. Let's we're gonna drill, go from there. Where's the other ones?
They're both there. Oh, you're going on the right.
I'm going like step by step.
That bit is done.
It's just as soon as it grabs the first hole, like the first thing, and then it becomes good, but it has a hard time. I think we can go one size up if we go half, right? What do you think?
Keep trying with that for a minute.
It's okay. A little bit of foam doesn't hurt, guys. Alright, so that's the 1/2 inch, so that's the size right below it.
I'm going 7/8. Those bits are a lot better, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Those bits are a lot better.
Yeah, they're expensive. They're cobalt. Is that what they call it? These are our Canadian Tire.
Feels good.
Alright, so we're gonna go get the second one. Alright, this is the second insert.
Want to take that tape off first?
I'm in now. I'll take it after. Really trying to make sure this doesn't fall or go anywhere. You don't want to get disqualified for bullshit like this. Alright, this is the moment of truth. And we're just going to test it out. And then we'll probably put some orange Loctite to make sure it doesn't go out in vibration. That's the first one. Second bolt. And ready to install the shark fin. They look pretty good. All we gotta do is just put some Loctite in there, blue or orange for vibration, and then we're done.